Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-game press conference for the BCL game Falco-Vulcano Szombathely against Nanterre with 92, with the final score of 89-95. For this part of the press conference, we have Nanterre's head coach, 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠 here, and his player, 𝗪𝗍𝗪 Rodriguez. Thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for your patience with this little mishap. 𝗪𝗍𝗪, you scored 23 points. You led the team in scoring and on the court as well, so congratulations on the victory. And please talk about the game a little bit.
We knew we was coming into this game for, and there was only one goal, and it was to win the game and hope the results for the other game, go well. So, we came out, sluggish, and they got up to, a quick lead, and, our coach, Philip, got on us about that, and we was able to climb back in the game.
That's great. Do we have any questions to 𝗪𝗍𝗪? No, not at this time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Quick.
Thank you for joining us, and you may retire to the locker room. Coach, congratulations. And just like 𝗪𝗍𝗪 said, you guys started off a little sluggish. At some point, Falco led by 14 points. So what did you tell your players?
Well, good evening, everybody. I know it can be a hard game for us. So that's why at the beginning of the game, I was really demanding with them, especially about mentally the way we're gonna think about this game. Because I knew it's a great team. We play against a great team. They did like two overtime against Murcia. Was close game against 𝗪𝗪𝗧. It's not easy to come here and to win the game. Especially, the history of this game was a final for us to qualify for the quarterfinal. I think it's an amazing result. I will repeat again. I said that last week. These players are so proud to my players because they deserve it. We played, I think it's 15 games now in BCL, and these guys play only 2 times with full team. And it's really hard when you compete the domestic league and European Championship. It's really difficult when we have some trouble and missing players. So they did amazing effort. We are down 14, and I want to say also congrats for 2 players, especially because they bring a second breeze for our team. He's a young player, Luca Fischer. He did amazing effort as soon as he was in the court. And the second one for me is the MVP, because you say 𝗪𝗍𝗪 scored a lot, but for me the most important one is 𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗙 the amazing game. Both part of the court. For sure, all the players deserve this win. But I want to say thanks for these 2 players because they come from the bench. Most of the times we talk about just leaders, and we forgot sometimes the guys from the bench. And what they did both tonight help us because Howard was out of the game, like mentally, physically, and missing some players. They step forward to help the team.
Right, you're absolutely right. That's what makes the team when the players can step up from the bench and score. I know you're very proud of your team, and congratulations on advancing to the quarterfinals, and we wish you good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us, and safe travels home.
Thank you. The best.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to resume the post-game press conference for the BCL game Falco-Vulcano Szombathely against Nanterre with the final score of 89-95. For this part of the press conference, we have Coach Milos Konakov here and 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. Thank you guys for joining us. It was a very tough and physical game. 𝗪𝗘, you had an excellent scoring night. You scored your personal best from the free throw line, so congratulations on that. How did you feel on the court?
First of all, congrats to Nanterre and good luck to them in the top 8, as I saw they made it. About the game, I think we started pretty hot. We were making threes. We were moving the ball. After that, they switched defense. They started switching, and our game a little bit slowed down. So I think that was the turning point. Again, congrats to them. I think we have nothing to be ashamed about. I think we fought until the end, and we focus on a domestic championship.
You guys really hustled and played hard. Do we have any questions to 𝗪𝗘 from anyone here? No. 𝗪𝗘, thank you so much. You may retire to the locker room. Coach De Silva said that Falco is a great team and you guys played great basketball, and they started out a little bit sluggish. You were up at 14 points at the beginning, and then how did you see it from the sideline?
First of all, I see this game like all of our group. Game was very tough. We play also few tough games against Murcia, 2 times overtime, some games on the 1-2 ball. And on the end, you can recognize to Nanterre need to push the players. They play 38, 40 minutes to win the game. And on the end, they come in the quarterfinal. They deserve. Our group was very, very tough, very competitive. On the end, 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘, who have great season, they was easy first. On the end, I want to congratulations to 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗍, also to Nanterre, and wish all the best in the quarterfinal. About the game, like Pongo already said, we start the game very, very well. We move the ball, we play in good rhythm, we score some baskets, we running, we play aggressive defense. After they switch the defense, they put the rhythm down, and we cannot play in our rhythm. After that, we miss some baskets, they score some baskets. On the end of the game, they score some tough shot. They deserve to win. This is basketball, but like Pongi said, I totally agree with him. We don't have anyone thing to shame on this. We close the door on the Champions League for this season. We are proud for top 16, and we need to be focused in the domestic championship.
Yes, that's true. You guys played excellent basketball, and the fans and the whole city is very proud of you, and we enjoyed every single game that you guys played here and away. So thank you for that.
You can recognize this on every game. Our gym, our fans, they are here. They support us. Also, players, doesn't matter plus or minus. They try to be together. They fight. That means we together feel this, and we try to play from first to the last minute together. Sometimes this works. Sometimes we lost. Like today, this is basketball. But still, like I said, for our day game don't mean nothing. But we try everything. Nanterre was on the 50-50. They fight and they deserve. I want to congratulations to Nanterre.
True, and now you can focus on the domestic championship and bring home the Hungarian national champions. So,
Deal.
thank you, Coach. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.